motherfuckers. YouTube, what's up? Chilling with my bro Will here. Alright.
Rolling on the fucking thing.
Well, it's not garage talk, because obviously I don't know how to fucking spell, but we got a new segment, it's called CarTalk, right?
It's because you're dyslexic, that's your problem. Something like that.
Something like that. Well, going to Claremore Lake, and we're going to be talking about what this time?
For our first topic, I guess we should be talking about the election since it's just now coming up.
Yeah.
So, everybody will be voting in like, I don't know, what is it, 2 weeks or something like that. So, everybody's really back and forth, all the freaking... From what it seems to me, it just seems like nobody... It doesn't look good either way that you look at it. So, we've got one guy over here who's white who really gives me the suspicion that he was in... No, that'd be a really mean thing to say. Really, basically, he just seems functionally retarded. And then we have a black guy over here who can speak in complete sentences. So, as history would show, most people will go after the black guy who can speak in complete sentences.
Yeah.
So, he just looks better. So, as far as his policies go, I don't know. They're both politicians. I don't trust either one of them.
Yeah.
So.
When I thought Obama was going to be reelected, I thought, oh God, Lil Jon's going to be in office.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be like, the new president, yeah!
Something like that.
Now, snap your fingers.
It's like, what does the Dow look like today, Ollie? The Dow's down! Thanks, Ollie. Some shit like that. Yeah.
I can see that happening.
I don't know, personally, everybody's like, oh God, the fucking socialized healthcare, and it's just like, man, I don't know. The way healthcare looks right now, most insurance companies make money off of how much they don't do for you. I mean, if you have cancer, they don't want to talk to you. Anything that they can basically get out of paying for, that's what they do. And the socialized healthcare, I don't know. I mean, I've seen it done, I guess. Canada, I don't really know how they're doing. Apparently they're doing okay, I don't hear much out of them, you know, but, you know, as far as in this country, but I know people are afraid of change, so they'll freak out before that happens. But I don't even know if he really is trying to have socialized healthcare. He just said Obamacare. We don't know what it is, you know.
Honestly, I think pets in California have a better health care plan than people in the United States.
Well, yeah, we know. We heard about that.
Yeah, Robin Williams. They give the niggas fucking cats Prozac.
Yeah, apparently, according to Robin Williams, they give them Prozac.
Yeah, I mean, like Robin Williams says, how much mellow can an animal be, really?
Pretty much. I mean, I personally have complete neutrality. I don't want to vote for either candidates. I don't trust Romney because... Well, he looks kind of like Lucifer, and then I don't trust Obama because he's a politician. You know, I guess you'd call me picky, but I just don't like him. It's not like, you know, it's not like either one of the candidates are like FDR or Jimmy Carter or something. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a clear thing, you know. But I know that every time a Republican tries to get in office, though, they try to appeal to the generation that is still around, you know, that was born in 1880, whatever, the people who thought that Ronald Reagan was the shit. He was their hero, you know. And they thought that Ronald Reagan, like, literally knocked down the Berlin Wall. And it was like, no, not really. It was the fact that communism was just going to fail anyway, you know. But they always try to appeal to the you know, the fans of Reagan and everything, but Reagan didn't really do much. Reaganomics was a really crappy theory if you think about it. You know, we're going to give these corporations all this money and tax everybody who doesn't, you know, who isn't in charge of a corporation. And since we give all this money, this was explained to me by a right-wing conservative nutcase, by the way. He was like, if we give these corporations money, well, then they'll have more money to give people jobs, and therefore people will get jobs. And I'm like, I don't think that's how it works, dude. I think you give them money, they'll keep their money, and they don't give a shit about anybody else. You know?
Me personally, I'm an independent.
I'm an independent too. The thing about that is I don't really like to say anything about either side. I don't like either of them.
Yeah.
It seems like the left doesn't get it and the right gets it wrong. I mean, and I'm just independent, you know. If they had a good candidate that I actually believed in, I'd vote for him. But I don't.
You going to the Horseshoe?
I don't know where I'm going.
Go that way. I'll show you this badass place.
We don't have that much gas.
It won't take that long.
Let's go that way. But you know, on another note, I mean, I wish it was just more interesting. I think it's really funny how politics work, though. They get rid of Clinton because he gets a blowjob and gets caught. I mean...
No, pass the bridge.
Yeah, they get impeached Clinton or whatever happened with him because he got a blowjob and got caught. Well, John F. Kennedy had all the freaking time.
And then again, if you talk shit, that Cheney man will get you.
Yeah, he'll come for you. Yeah, Cheney hit. But no, speaking of Cheney, nobody's seen... I don't know. I don't really watch C-SPAN or any of that crap. I don't really keep track.
Man, I haven't even heard of Dick Cheney for like 5 years.
Well, there's a reason for that. Have you heard anything out of Bush in 5 years?
No.
I mean, that's...
He waved at Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, I think it's really funny. I saw a meme one time. That's unnecessary.
Not really.
I saw a meme one time that it had a picture of Bush and it said right under it, "You bitch about Obama as if you've forgotten about this guy." I was like, whoever made this is my hero. And that's true. So, and in Obama's defense, my healthcare at 18 years old, my healthcare would have ended a month after I turned 18. And it's not like, I mean, my parents have always worked. They never received compensation for anything. I've never received compensation for anything. But it was like the way the laws were set up when Bush was in office. It was like, you know, for some reason, my health care was just supposed to end.
Yeah.
And then Obama changed the laws, and now it's extended until I'm 26. And if some other fucking yahoo gets into the office and changes it, you know, it's going to change again. But I accommodate him for doing that. Other than that, I have no idea what he's doing.
Right here is a good spot.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Careful, because I don't want to land your car in the Claremore Lake.
Somebody's got a Monte Carlo out here.
Fuck! In our secret spot.
Living large and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I personally, I don't know. I don't care. No matter what happens in this country, I'll be okay, you know.
Honestly, when I look at it this way, take it as a Bush situation. When Bush was in office, no motherfucker was happy. Now, since Obama is in office, still nobody's
Except for the conservatives. You know, when the going gets tough, the average get conservative in this country. And so, but it's kind of like, it sort of seems like after the whole 9/11 thing, what happened at 9/11 was very horrible and very, very awful, very horrendous. A lot of people died. That was horrible.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I was in like 4th grade. I remember how much of a big deal it was. The adults at my grade school were freaking out. My mom had a surgery that she was getting checked for on that day. Or she was going back to the hospital, and she goes to the hospital. On her way to the hospital, they have to get gas. There's all these people lined up at Quick Trip, and they don't know why yet. And when they get to the hospital, you know, it's on the TV. The Twin Towers got knocked down. And that was a really horrible thing. But the thing I didn't like happening after that, I think it added insult to injury, is when people, if you spoke out against the war, people didn't like you, people criticized you, you know, because everybody was afraid. I remember being in grade school, and if you didn't believe the way that, you know, because we're in Oklahoma, it's a really red state. If you didn't believe that way, people, you know, freaked out. Yeah, sure. So.
And we'll get back to you on that.